Meet Bob. While watching the video, describe Bob's disability as well as his strengths. What jobs did Bob perform and what characteristics made it a good job match? How did Bob feel about his jobs and what impact did they have on his quality of life? What assistance did the staff and Bob's co-workers provide him on the job? Enjoy this look at Bob.
How's it going, Bob? Pretty good?
Here's your trades, Bob. You can get these all done today?
I think so.
Getting tired of doing them?
No.
No, not yet, huh?
Not at all.
My name is Robert Hanneman, and I work for Phillies. I like it out here well. I bag up soil, I transplant, I check the plants and clean them real well. Every job is my favorite because there's so many I don't know what to do. I'm so fast at the job they can't keep up with me. What? I see so many flowers, I just like to keep working on them. Flowers are real good to me.
My name is Richard Bartlemy. I'm manager of Felly's Greenhouse, part of Felly's Flowers Incorporated. I have an employee named Bob Hanneman who works for me. It's been a very positive thing for us as a company to have him here working for us. He's fun to work with. He's very steady. He's like a machine. He doesn't stop. You got to take Bob to break.
When I got down to Phillies, I had to show them what to do. They didn't know what to do half times. I knew more than they did.
Oh yeah, he's been an innovator. Bob was a person who taught us how to unpack cactus better than anybody else. We used to always just reach in and poke ourselves getting them out. And Bob has taught us to bring a needle-nose pliers along to get them out. You can grab the rim of the pot and pull them out. It's one of Bob's innovations here.
And who spits you out when you push the button?
Who spits you out when you push the button?
Yes.
I don't know.
The camera.
Bob also has the only real pictorial history of this greenhouse.
He was my first boss, Stan. He's retired now, Stan. I have pictures from Phillies since 1980. I don't want to quit the job, it's so good. So I know what I'm doing out there.
He's been here for 15 years and he's pretty well settled in and knowing what he needs to do.
All right, anyway, yeah, keep looking and let me know what you find.
Okay. All right.
My role is more of a peripheral role. I make sure that Bob is working in the spring, you know, that they've called him up, that they've set up for him to come in. I think Bob is a real success story. People who are Bob's age, when they were born and when they were children, were told by everybody, you can't raise these kids, you know, they're disabled, send them away, and that was really what happened.
Chippewa Falls, North County Training School. All closed in, fenced in, couldn't step off the grounds or nothing. Couldn't have the money in their hands like you can here. This had a jailhouse up there. You know what year I got out?
No.
April 14, 1970. I'm glad I got out too.
When they were starting to send people out of institutions and get them back in the community, he's someone that they sent back.
19
basically did not work until he was in his 40s. Was placed in the community and wanted to work in a greenhouse setting. We helped him find a job, did some initial training, and he essentially is supported by his coworkers.
You're looking pretty good.
There's really nothing that we need to do for him, and that is our goal.
Everything is good.
I think that Bob is a lot happier with his life now. One of the obvious benefits of supported employment is that Bob is getting a big paycheck.
The more work you do, the more money you make.
Bob is in his 60s now, so we talk about retirement sometimes.
I won't give it up unless it closes down.
Bob would like to keep working.
So I feel like working instead of sitting around. I get laid off during the winter times. There's not too much to do down here. That's why I work down the Mark. Half times there's nothing to do down at Mark. You have to sit around. I feel I just keep on working. Drawing is just like working here, I say. When I'm working on my drawings, I'm laid off. Looks like I'm at Philly's working. I am here to put on the show for the very special arts. I am working on a picture of people transplanting in the fields. And there's a lot of other kinds I got drawn too. Ones were real tiny flowers too. And they all like them real well. Everybody's drawings are good. I like to keep working here all my time. It's so well. I just can't quit. It's so good.